Andrew, we are now about to do our merch promo.
It's ethical, it's size inclusive, it's lesbian coded, it's freaking gorgeous, it's a merch drop, everybody.
We've got t-shirts, we've got beanies, we've got baseball caps, and we've got a tote.
Beep, beep, merch, motherfuckers, let's go!
You can get it all now at TrustyHogs.com/merch. And please, can you do us a massive favour? We want to see you guys wearing it. We really hope you really love it.
Also, we took pictures of us in it, so you can take pictures of you in it, please. We want to share them. We want to see a little cuties.
Tag us on Instagram, please.
I think it's so... We worked so hard on it. Guys, you don't know how long I had to fight Helen to make sure everything wasn't with pigs. And she's not thrilled about it.
It's so weird that, like, the two I've bought, only one of them has a pig. And
after
this one
all
just
that,
says Loyal Hog.
After all that,
and I was like, this is the one I want. I want a full cartoon pig on everything.
I'm proudest of the fact that the TH in Thriving made it on.
I cannot believe that no one spotted that apart from you.
I'm so proud of it. Guys, we did our best. We really thought about it.
TrustyHogs.com/merch.
For your favorite podcast merch ever, please. Oh,
Slay.
Hello, episode 163 of Trusty Hogs. Welcome. I'm Catherine Bohart. She's Helen Bauer. This is a podcast about our perfect lives in which we answer your honestly worrying problems. Are you all right? We don't know. We hope you are. We're going to be great. Don't worry. We'll sort it out. No problem. You're here. You're safe.
Through the fog, step forth the trusty hogs. Yeah, you're gonna give them your problems and they will solve them. Or maybe they won't, and that's your problem. They'll have guests and Andrew White on the tech. Oh, it's Helen and Catherine as the trusty hogs. Trust the trusty hogs, or maybe not.
Helen.
Yes.
As you were saying just now that you and Sneal have the same shoe size, except probably you have a size bigger, and he probably won't accept that because he's a dude or whatever, and men are funny about their foot size. I realised, as I often do, I do not see a lot of men. Do you know what I mean? Like, they're so...
You mean like socially?
At all. Like, they're so peripheral to my being.
That's because you've been on tour. So on tour, 100%, it's you with your audience, right?
You say that, but I live with 3 women.
Yeah.
When I go home, my brother has a wife, my sister has a girlfriend.
Yeah.
My mom has her girlfriends around. My dad's at mass. When I go, like, everywhere I go, it's just women.
When you're back to gigging,
oh, then I'll have
then you'll. I
but
think
I'm
it's like for now.
But I'm not. I guess my point is I don't engage men in conversation enough. So it's like
true.
It's not that like I'm not like, yes, obviously I talk at them from a microphone, but in terms of like hearing what they're up to, hearing what they're thinking.
See, I make an effort to socialize with men exclusively.
Do you?
I think it's
You're
very
such
important.
a boys girl.
I know what I'm a guy's girl. Girls are bitches. Guys fucking get it. This morning, messaged a guy on behalf of Sunil, who's also a guy. There we go.
To say what? Will you play with my friend?
Oh, it was so exciting. Sunil got his first ever Witch magazine. You know, Witch, the comparison sort of like, is this product good or not website.
Okay.
And he got his first magazine, but our friend Will gets it every month. And I had to take a picture of Sunil to send to Will, like holding it. Will was like, it's brilliant, isn't it? I've already read the front cover.
I've already read the front cover. That's hardly an achievement, is it?
I don't know. But I'm just here to like pepper mark.
He didn't say I've already read it cover to cover.
No, just the front cover. He's booked and blessed.
Wow. This is what I'm saying. It's like, and a man thinks that's an achievement. Will does.
So. They were both clearly.
Is this Will Rowland?
Yeah, I didn't physically see Will. I mean, we just messaged, but like you could tell over the messaging he was ecstatic, and Sunil's been on cloud 9 all morning.
Really?
Yeah.
Gosh, I'm going for dinner with a man. I just remembered.
Ew.
I know, yeah. And
We're
then
to
and
a
then
burger place.
No.
Barbecue.
I think we're going to like duck and rice or something because like they only, I don't know.
Duck and rice.
Yeah, apparently it's okay. Duck and rice.
And you are so unaware of men.
I'm like, I don't know what it is.
Duck and rice.
Duck and
they
rice.
prefer to eat animals, I think, on all fours.
I think they prefer all places we go to sound a little bit like an army instruction. Yeah, duck and roll, duck and rice.
Meat liquor.
Yes. But we are going there. And I'm going to watch One Man Musical. That's got a man in, I assume.
I am so jealous.
Yeah, I'm pretty lucky.
I've not managed to make the dates work out. They're still at Soho Theatre,
It's weird to have me go to a musical before you go to a musical.
I love that for you.
It's a big time for musicals at the moment. I feel like I can't go anywhere. I can't move for musicals at the moment.
We are having a real moment in the MT community. It's true, but don't you feel it? It's everywhere.
I feel like I have an issue, and my issue is...
Don't say Wicked, because I will get upset.
No, it's not Wicked, although, listen, I love what they're doing for lesbian representation and the Disneyfication of lesbianism. I am wondering how
Disney,
she's fucking...
okay.
It's not Disney?
No.
Oh.
No.
Well, okay. Well, I just wonder how she's fucking with those long nails.
Cynthia?
Yeah.
She's not fucking right now.
Why? Because she's busy?
She's working. She's press touring. Like,
that makes me so sad. She's like the most famous lesbian in the world right now, and she's not fucking?
She's busy, I think.
You don't know that she's not fucking.
I don't know that she's not fucking, but I think the nails are for the press, and I think you've got to finish your press tour.
That's that's like unfortunate messaging. It's a false...
Right.
It's a
So
false nails, false narratives. And no, I just want her to have like short nails, but she's so hot and very exciting. It's good that she's like, it's nice that she's everywhere. I will say, I got invited to the premiere, but I didn't go because I only literally got offered to go by myself, and I was like, hey, can I bring my girlfriend? I mean, I was like,
wait,
Helen?
wait. Reverse back. You got what?
Oh, so I didn't. You probably did too. I got because I don't know, because I have Instagram followers or something. I got invited to the premiere, and I would have loved to go, and I said yes, but can I bring my girlfriend?
Are you fucking? I did not get an invite. I would know if I didn't get an invite. Are you joking? Are you joking? You didn't go? You are.
No, but can I explain?
Scum.
Can I explain? I wrote back and said, can I bring my girlfriend? And they were like, no, I'm sorry, we don't have any extra
Fuck
tickets.
Ellen. Ellen hasn't even seen the original stage show. How do I know that? Because I was at yours on
Helen,
Monday, and she
you
was like, I see
will
it.
not go to house parties by yourself. You want me to go to the Wicked premiere in London with a bunch of celebrities by myself.
Where you going to sit in silence and watch the film of a lifetime?
Yeah, but I wanted to see it, and obviously I wish I could have gone, but I was also like, I don't really, who would I talk to?
Life is wasted on women like you. That is insane.
Genuinely, who would I have spoken to?
Other people who went that we vaguely know?
But I didn't know at the time the people we vaguely knew were going.
You could have had a good guess at it. And also, if you thought I was invited, why didn't you message me immediately?
Oh, that's a good point.
No, because then I would have had a breakdown online. But like,
I would have been worried that you didn't, yeah. And
Could
also,
you-
I
so
wasn't
you-
going to bring you as my plus one, so it would kind of be rude to...
But when you turned it down, did you not say, oh, I know someone who would love it? You are, you know what?
Sorry.
People throw around these words too much of diagnosing each other. A sociopath.
Yeah,
I
probably.
don't know if that's the right use of that word.
No, I think
but
it's
it
right.
feels right.
I'm so sorry.
I can't believe that.
But
Also, to pick Ellen
You're
over
screaming.
me.
You're screaming.
I'm not
Yes,
screaming. No
obviously,
one's screaming.
Well, because I think Ellen and I would have, it would have been like a nice date night, because we don't really see each other in the evenings, apart from most evenings. But other than those evenings, we don't see each other most evenings, apart from the evenings that we see. Oh, we have a nice time together.
Yeah,
though.
you do.
And also, she doesn't look at me like this during the cinema. Which you do, and would have done way too much. Also, you would have sang along, and you would have.
not going to sing
You
along.
would have sang along. You'd have sang like Ariana Grande would have been 3 rows ahead of us, and you would have been singing over her.
Popular. I'm so on it. I've got tickets for Sunday with Emma Black.
Oh, I'm going Sunday. I can't wait.
Shut up.
Get this though. That was the point of my story. I knew I brought this up for a reason. It wasn't just to be told that I'm a sociopath. It was that I was like, no, I won't go without my girlfriend. No, I will not go without my girlfriend. I didn't quite say that, but I was like, oh no, it's cool if she can't go. And then I have tried to find a time to go with Elle. Can she go with me? No. I'm going with a close male friend. A gay boy, obviously. Shout out Sam. Are you going to get over this?
Shout out
Can
Sam.
we move on?
I don't...
You're right.
Just upset.
Okay. Well,
I'm
you didn't
fine.
invite me to go with you and Emma Black.
Do you want to come with me and Emma Black?
What time are you going?
Well, I wouldn't necessarily invite you to come and see Wicked with us, because you've been a little bit like...
Wicked is a play I've actually seen twice, and that I've said I like.
Okay.
And that actually once I was in a... Oh my God. Okay, so I was once in this...
Okay.
Okay. Here's my association with Wicked, and I think it's a testament to the musical that I still like it, because this is true of it. So
One short day in the Emerald City.
Okay, so my first girlfriend I went out with, and we had this sort of like third person who was our friend as well. Not a sexy third, just a third.
Girl.
Are you gonna let me tell the story? Anyway, we were all in university, and she would hang out at our flat a lot. And we were sort of like, sort of present too much in our relationship, but whatever, fine. I think it was a testament to maybe the fact that the relationship wasn't working and we always had this friend Red. Anywho, once my girlfriend and I had a bit of an argument, and then I got into the car with this friend, and she was like, you shouldn't have been like that to her. And I was like, you don't know the both sides of the story, and don't tell me anything about my relationship, please and thank you.
Oh my God.
And then she didn't speak to me for this 2.5 hour drive and just played the Wicked soundtrack on repeat. Then the Wicked soundtrack done by the Glee cast on repeat. It was like, it was the Glee musical soundtrack and the Wicked soundtrack over and over and over and over and over again.
That's actually quite tricky to play,
but
because
like,
the songs from Wicked and Glee are over like several series.
Yeah, but she's like not speaking the whole time and like huffing and kind of speeding, and I'm like, do I die to Wicked? Because I don't want to be like, I don't want it to be playing popular while I anyway. She drops me off at my house, I get out, and I was like, that was the most surreal experience of my life. Anyway, I think they're engaged now.
Stop.
And
Ireland
that's a
is
little
crazy.
Yeah, it's a small place. It's a small place. It's a small place. It's a town of a country.
If you could crash and die to one song in Wicked, which song would it be? No one mourns the wicked.
That would be fun. That would be fun. That would be fun.
I saw there's like obviously like Wickeds everywhere online.
Yeah.
But there was a video of, so like the Queen dies, right? This is like
Spoiler.
2 years ago. No. Like IRL, not in the film.
Spoiler. I'll stand by
Okay,
it.
fine. Spoiler alert. The Queen of England died.
Spoiler!
Elizabeth II is dead.
Jesus.
And then you remember, like, I mean, we were gigging at the time, but there was like scrambling about people do gigs, do they not do gigs, like all of that. So like
People
Wicked
were what?
scrambling about whether to do gigs or not.
Who was?
Pete, are you serious?
Not a single person I know was like, will I gig? Will I
was
keep making money? Will my life go on without the Queen?
I was in a royal county and they made an announcement and people cried in the foyer. And then it was someone else's tour show I was supporting, and we decided, but we got, did I never tell you this in the podcast?
We do not move in the same circles.
I've got a video of the announcement being made, but me thinking it was a practice announcement, because they just come to our dressing room and said, we're going to make a practice announcement for the death of the Queen, which is like a pre-recorded message saying like, let's have a moment of silence, and they played the national anthem, whatever. And I was like,
At a comedy show?
In the foyer of the Arts Centre where the comedy show was taking place. And oh my God,
Where were
This
you?
is actually, okay, you know what? I was with Jess Fosterque, and I know I can say that because she did talk about it in her
What
tour show.
county was this in?
We were in like Maidenhead, so like near Windsor and Eton. And they made the announcement. We were like getting drinks at the bar, and they made the announcement. But I thought, well, we were told the practice announcement was coming, so I was like, "This is the practice announcement." But they made the announcement, and people started crying, and I was like, "Oh my God!" I was like on video, being like, "This is a practice. This is a practice. She hasn't actually died." So we were like giggling a little bit, but it was actually the announcement. She died before they got to do the practice announcement. So during the announcement, there were people crying, and I was like, "Oh my God, it's not even real!" Which is so awful.
That's so funny because that's my reaction, but I'm like, it's not even real. And by that I mean the monarchy.
It's not
real.
real.
A facade. It's a made-up concept.
And then
you don't know that
obviously we did the gig, but like in the West End theatres, okay, you might not remember this, but it was a big to-do on the day about whether shows should go ahead or not, whether
But
it was
not comedy
disrespectful.
shows.
I think we were asked.
It didn't even occur
if it was
to me that I
important
wouldn't
to do it or not. We did it, but like it was like a
If it was
question.
important,
I don't know.
having travelled all this way to do the show that you wrote, do you think it's important?
That's what I thought. But like,
Rude.
whatever. People are crazy, man. Like I would have taken the night off for Diana.
But she was the people's princess,
It's different.
not God's anointed
Right.
queen. They're different.
Thank
One's
you
real.
for acknowledging that God anointed her and God is real.
I said one's real.
Okay.
You're choosing the queen and not Diana?
No, Diana's real.
That's what I
Diana's,
fucking
well,
thought.
no,
So
not
then
any-
what that means.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I understand what you're saying.
Oh my God, having conversations together is difficult.
It's
isn't it?
so hard
It's so tiring.
sometimes.
I've started on a really bad foot.
No, no,
I'm having a sort
please.
of dissociative day, and I'm really sorry. I'm listening to you, but I'm also above our bodies, being like,
Okay, well, you'll
should
like
I have gone to the
this.
Wicked premiere?
You should have gone to the Wicked premiere.
I'm
And if you say no, then you should always say that I've got a friend called Helen who would love to go, who
Okay.
has a modest Instagram following, but loyal.
Oh my God, is that why you didn't get to go because you don't have enough followers?
That's what I'm wondering.
That's savage. Oh my
Because
God,
you
that's
said
savage.
Instagram following.
I
and mine
assume.
is
I don't know. That's
definitely
why.
like
I don't know. That's why.
really small compared to yours.
No, both of us are small compared to the teens in the world. Damn it.
But Wicked,
Wait,
Catherine
okay.
Wicked,
No,
on the day the
wait.
Queen died. Do you
Okay.
want to hear this? You want to hear
Okay.
this? Okay, so the Queen dies.
Wicked
like-
is in just off Oxford Street on Shaftesbury Avenue. Where?
God, no. Okay,
Dominion Theatre? Where is it?
Victoria.
Victoria.
the Apollo Victoria. Okay, that's mental.
Okay, sorry, yeah.
The Queen-
No, I've seen it
right.
there.
The Queen
Oh,
dies.
I'm sorry. What's it like being interrupted all the time, Helen?
Doesn't feel good.
You got so angry and I could see you.
It
coughing.
doesn't feel good.
I watched you go, right, no, this probably is what I do too.
Maybe it's not worth saying.
Yeah, welcome to my live. But you have to push through or else you'd never be on the podcast. That's what I've learned.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The Queen dies. Wicked is playing in the West End. They're like, we have to make an announcement before the show to acknowledge it. So like, everyone knows in the foyer, whatever. They make an announcement. Like one of the stage manager or theatre manager comes out on stage and goes, "We'd like to acknowledge the death of Queen Elizabeth II. Very serious, but in respect to the palace."
They
and
said
her
very serious.
something like that. Like very, very like. Obviously, we take this very seriously, but acknowledging the Queen's love of the West End, we will be continuing with tonight's performance of Wicked. And someone was filming it. But what you need to know is the beginning of Wicked, the first thing that happens on stage is, dun-dun-dun, she's dead! Bum, 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 bum. Good news! The most perfect start. She's dead.
That's so funny. Can I tell you the only comparable situation I have to that was we took my father to the Book of Mormon. Have I told you this?
No.
And honestly, my brother and I sat behind him and my then partner and we're like, oh God. He insisted on coming, even though we're like, oh, I'm going to bring Peter because he's desperate to see it. And he was like, no, I'll come. I like musicals. I was like, I don't think I'll like this one. He was like, I absolutely loved the directors. Your mother took me to that last month. I was like, you do mean the producers? And he was like, no, it's the directors. And I was like, I assure you it was the producers, but okay. He was like, no, I don't mind. I'll come along. And I was like, will you? Great. Wicked. We could only get two tickets, so one in front of the other. We watched the back of his head this entire time. My dad's a clergyman in the Catholic Church. Obviously, they're taking the piss out of organised religion. He watches the entire first half, turns around and is like, the Mormons are mental. And we were like, yes. And there's definitely no correlation between that and sure. Yeah, all right, sure. But it's fascinating the way people can do that about religiosity and religiousness. But we were like, grand. Then just honestly, the last 3 minutes of the interval, my dad was like, I don't know what you were worried about. Like, I don't, like, I'm not so touchy about religion at all that you can't be like a bit silly with it and mock it. Of course you must be able to. Like, it's grand. We're not in like old school blaspheming era.
Oh my
The only thing I actually think you can't joke about really is the Holocaust. Lights down. Open on the second scene after the interval. It's Hitler in hell. Here comes
we
Hitler.
go.
And off he comes. And I honestly was like, shoot me in the fucking head. That's the only thing. Yeah, okay. Wicked. Super incredible. Long night.
That's a long
old
night.
It's a long
Did
old
you want
night.
tempted just to run across the road to the Comedy Store and just jump on stage?
You just died all
Like,
the
I've got a
stage.
gig, I've got to go work.
Gotta go. Sorry. I will say that I haven't told you at all about what my vibe is. I'm thinking I'm bringing a weird energy, but maybe I'm not. But maybe I feel like I am. But I definitely do think I am because
Why?
I'm having I'm in my sloth era. On Tuesday, I just sort of stopped working. Like my brain stopped working. Do you ever just get this where you're in winter and you're like, I can't do it anymore. I cannot do. And I do.
Hibernation.
Yeah, but I have to go back to work. Like next week I have Soho Theatre and the week after that I have Soho Theatre in India. Like I have to get my shit back together. But something just stopped in me. My brain was like done for the year. I was like, nope, I can't do it. Even though I was giving out about everybody Christmasing too early. It wasn't even Christmasing. It was just like extreme exhaustion. And Ellen kept being like, what are you doing today? And I was like, honestly, I don't know, staring at this kind of wall. And then my sloth era got made fun because did you watch the original series of Rhythm and Flow when it came out like circa 7 years ago? Could you
Haven't
check
watched
it?
any of the Rhythm and Flow.
Okay, that doesn't really surprise me at all. It's like X Factor but for rap music.
That surprises me that you've watched it, if I'm honest.
I absolutely love any form of earnest competition where people are trying their hardest
Okay.
and celebrities critique them. I'm in.
Okay.
I watched an awful lot of Pop Idol. I watched an awful lot of American Idol. I watched an awful lot of X Factor. I was like, yes, please.
Yeah.
Also, it's a form of artistry I don't know anything about, so I'm like, and it's basically like poetry, so I was like, yeah, this is fascinating.
I get it.
There's a new series out and it's amazing.
What's it
the
on?
last series was such a shame because the judges have one of the judges in particular has been sort of made has been revealed to be quite problematic, but gosh,
a judge in a competition on TV has been
but
made
that's
out
not
to
why
be
he was
problematic.
problematic. Anyway,
Okay.
listen, it's very good. It's very good. People are auditioning. They're doing rap battles. They're doing ciphers. They're making singles. They're making videos. It's all very fun.
I was
loved
really
it.
hoping that we were going to find out through that conversation that you've got a rap history.
No,
I
I just
remember
love
we found out
watching
you
them
had a
compete.
martial arts history?
I just love watching them compete. No, come on. I am not the Eminem of Ireland, sadly.
I get the need to compete because I was like an America's Next Top Model obsessive
Oh my god, me too,
from
obviously.
the age of like 9.
Me
I
too,
think.
of
I
course.
thought
I
it
loved
was
every
flawless.
single fucking series.
It's so weird watching the clips back.
I'm sure it's terrible. It's so dark. It's
so
like,
good.
but it's so dark.
Oh my
It's
god.
so dark.
I know, but so good.
It's really dark.
Why do they all have to live together in one room?
Why do they all have to get their teeth changed?
Oh, Joni.
Oh my god.
That was awful. They
Why
pulled
do
out,
they
like,
always
10
have to
teeth.
shave their heads? Why do they have to constantly appropriate cultures that are not their own? Why are they constantly being body shamed? The Australian top model
Go on.
was so bad for body shaming. It was like, I remember there was a series where it was like one girl was saying that she was only eating salads that were like rocket lettuce and cucumber, and they were like, everyone should be taking a note out of her book. That's amazing. And I was like, what? They were like so overt about the starvation being
I'd
a
be like,
requirement.
she's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh no.
It was dark AF.
God, that can't be very filling.
No. Speaking of, I listened to
What rocket, cucumber, and
lettuce. I don't think it's a
lettuce, like just an
sustainable diet.
iceberg lettuce.
Yeah. But
Oh God, how much would you have
it
to
was
have
so
to be
dark.
full?
I don't think you could ever be full.
Imagine what
'Cause
your
by the
back
time
passage
you're
would be
done
like
chewing
as
all
well. Salad shooters.
Yeah.
Mm.
Have you
Gross.
There's a series of maintenance phase, or like the last 2 episodes of maintenance phase, which are about Richard Simmons. Have you
Dude,
listened
we're
to
on
it?
very different algorithms again.
Are we?
I'm sorry, I do take some of your recommendations.
Rhythm and Flow, I think you should try.
I get it. I'm back in my murder
The winner of the
era.
first series is so good.
Okay, Rhythm and Flow.
Yeah.
I'm writing this down.
It's
But
so
you
good.
promise this isn't going to be one of those things like when I took your recommendation for an audiobook and then I bought it and then you were like, no, I don't
Cardi
think you'll
B is
like
the
it.
judge on the first series.
I'm in.
You don't want to watch her give commentary on. Come on.
I know how to spell rhythm as well.
Excellent.
Because at school we were taught it with rhythm has your 2 hips moving. That's how you spell it. Rhythm. Rhythm has your 2 hips moving. Thank you, Mrs. Janaway from year 8. I'll stay. Sorry, Catherine.
Oh.
Do you know, but those things that you get like from school and then you like remember it. Like for me, force equals mass times acceleration. No? Just those things that like stick with you. Okay, sorry, go on.
Well, maybe. All of which is to say that, yes, so what I was trying to say is that today I watched almost all of Rhythm and Flow
Slay.
and then had to set my alarm. But you know, like when you're so disinclined to go outside that you set your alarm for like 2 minutes before you need to leave to put your hair and makeup on, or like to put your clothes and makeup on. And then I had 17 minutes to do that. And then I had 6 minutes to get to the bus. I had to like set 3 alarms just to make myself go.
Well, you look amazing. And when we met up for a coffee before
I
this,
haven't washed my hair since last Thursday.
well, it looks gorgeous.
Today's Thursday. I haven't left the house since Monday.
But Monday we had a big day.
Yeah, but
I get that. We were busy on Monday. It was a proper
I ordered a
runaround.
Domino's to myself. Never a good sign.
Do that every week.
Every week. That's when I know things are like, I'm having a really bad mental
Oh yeah,
health
no, me
week.
too. Yeah.
No,
Every week.
I mean like when I don't want to do it socially, when I just want to do it to like be alone in a dark room.
What did you get?
I had a medium veggie supreme.
Which one's that one?
It's
Oh no,
red
I know
onion,
Veggie Supreme.
pepper,
Yeah,
sweet corn, and
the sunblush tomatoes.
tomatoes. Yeah.
I like the veggie volcano.
It was overcooked, if I'm honest, and that annoyed me because I rarely get Domino's, so I was like, don't fuck with my treat.
Okay.
And then I got a garlic pizza bread, which is the best thing on the menu. Fight me, you're wrong if you think it's something else.
Flawless.
Wedges, which were cooked perfectly. It's like,
I don't get the wedges, and they're doing chips now in Domino's.
I don't want
Have you
chips.
seen this?
I don't want chips, but
No,
I do
it's
love
weird.
the wedges. I love them so much, and they always come with a guaranteed barbecue sauce, which is objectively the best sauce. Correct. And then
It's the garlic and herb dip.
You're crazy.
You're
I don't
mental.
touch that shit. I
You're
hate
mental.
that. Ugh. If I
It's
wanted to, like, it just looks like and feels like phlegm. No, yikes. No, absolutely not.
You are objectively
And
wrong
then,
on that.
well, it's very good because Ellen and I share, and she always wants that one, and I always want the barbecue one, so that works out.
You shared a medium pizza and wedges?
No, none of this was shared. This was for me.
Thank
Oh my
God.
what?
Jesus
No,
Christ.
No.
God,
I
if I'd
told
be
you I
like,
was having
we
a
have
bad
got to
mental
end
health
this
week.
podcast. This is really, like, we are at
No,
odds.
no.
That feels almost offensive to my culture.
No. I also got a tub of fish food. None of this was shared.
Slay!
Thank you.
I love fish food.
Yeah, it's good. It's also the best of that menu. It's not the best of the Ben and Jerry's, but it's the best of the Domino's menu dessert options.
What do they have? Like, I never get it.
Caramel choo choo, cookie dough. And then Magnum crack, that crunchy one, but like
It's fun,
yeah.
but not fun enough because
No.
it's over after like 1 second.
Yeah, and then they're doing all those they have like the swirly things. What are they? The dough swirl. Do you know what I'm saying? The dough bite, the swirls
with the chucky in it and
Yeah,
stuff. Yeah. See,
meh.
I don't know because it's got that semolina thing all over it.
I love semolina, but I know what you're saying.
You just a handful of semolina, please.
We used to have semolina like pudding when we were
I
kids.
remember these,
Fucking
and it was
slaps.
like, yeah.
It slaps. I don't know how you make it or how anyone made it, but it's so good.
Do you
It's like,
boil it in
It's literally just
muslin?
milk and semolina boiled together.
what? It's so fucking
It's so
delicious.
easy to make.
Reduced milk
Oh my god, please can
and
we have
semolina
some?
pudding.
Reduced milk.
Do you say reduced milk?
No, you just boil milk and semolina together.
Apologies.
Please can we
Thank
have
you.
some? Please can we
Yeah.
have that? I want
Yeah,
that.
and you make for
Delicious.
Helen and Catherine.
Okay.
Delicious. I'd actually love that. I
Oh,
would
you
really
know
take me
what?
back.
My gig tonight is over quite early. You want to come over and cook it for me after?
I feel like it had eggs in it now.
I'm sure there's many other versions of semolina.
Maybe. I feel like mine was eggy. That I miss. My mom used to make upside down pineapple cake.
Yeah, that's so fucking
That
good.
sounds
Fuck,
good.
steamed cake. So good.
Oh my god.
Sticky toffee pudding she made individually so good with loads of dates and pecans.
Oh,
so
that sounds
fucking
good.
What else? I like the old school desserts. My mom used to just make like a straight up chocolate roulade. I guess it's coming up for Christmas Yule time. Oh my god, she once made an entire Christmas tree out of Rice Krispie cakes.
What a
How'd
woman.
she do it? It's actually incredible that she had a job.
What a woman.
Yeah, she's amazing.
My mum is such a dog shit cook.
Really?
Yeah. And Anne, if you're listening, you heard that right. I've said it to her face many times.
What's
It
so
is
annoying about mine is
shocking.
really.
The stuff that woman churns out.
Do you know what's so shit about
It's
mine?
mental.
My mom's incredible, and yet she's taken this sort of a stance where she's like, I've given it up. I've given it up. I cooked for enough years. I've given it up. And
Fair
it's like,
play
sorry,
to her.
what?
Oh,
What do you
no,
mean
no.
you've given it up? You're so good at it. She's incredible. She once made a 3-tiered birthday cake for my dad's 50th. Carrot cake, black forest gatto, because that's his favourite, and a vanilla sponge with a homemade blackberry and vanilla icing. It was like,
And that's why they're
what?
still married. That'll
She's
do it.
incredible. I didn't know you could buy lemon curd. That's the kind of kid I was. I was like I'd come to the party and be like, who made the cake? And they'd be like, Marks and Spencer. I just literally didn't know you could buy birthday cakes. Like, we were the worst kids ever because she spoiled us. She was so good.
Anne tried. No one's saying that my mum didn't try, just to be clear.
Yeah.
Just wasn't. Yeah, she made lemon meringue pie, but I don't like lemon meringue pie.
I make a really good lemon meringue pie.
It's just
How
not my
could you not like
flavour.
lemon
It's just,
meringue
it's too tart.
It's so sweet.
It's so sweet. It's famously very
the
sweet.
most
Not the
sweet
one
dessert
that
you
I
can
was
get.
raised on.
Did she forget the
so
sugar in the meringue?
Tart.
It's half sugary meringue.
No.
Huh?
I think I was also put off lemons because my mum went through a phase when we were younger of like, so do you know like speech and language therapists like encourage you to tighten your tongue muscles by putting lemon, like raw lemon on your tongue?
That feels like a thing your mom made up.
And
No offense.
I think it was
No
a real
offense.
thing.
That feels like a thing your mom made up.
So for like I think some of my siblings had speech and language therapy, and then she was like, "Oh, this is really good for like tightening your tongue muscles to get rid of your splashy like T's and S's and stuff."
Splashy? Were you
Like
spitting
splashy.
a lot?
No, just like I'd say like tissue, and she bet it's tissue. You know,
It's tissue?
it's not tissue. It's tissue and issue, not tissue and issue.
Okay.
Okay, so
Facts.
she's objectively wrong.
No, apparently that's true.
Posh people do say tissue.
Tissue and issue.
No, I understand that they do, but that doesn't
I know,
make
but
it
no one
right.
says
Like
it.
what? That's like being like. That's just not a relatable fact. That's
But
like
you know-
it's not home, dear. It's mansion. It's like what? No, to whom? For whom?
You know when your mum
What are you
goes through
talking
different
about?
health phases, like I feel like everyone in our generation like went through the like you've got to drink a glass of milk, you've got to have a cod liver oil capsule. Yeah, thank you for nodding.
Capsule?
Yeah, my mum went through.
Capsule.
Oh, you will have to
Shouldn't
have a
say
cod liver
capsule.
capsule.
You don't say capsule.
What is it then? What is happening?
Isn't it capsule?
Capsule.
Capsule.
Capsule. Either way.
Issue.
No.
Tissue. Capsule.
Issue, tissue. Oh,
that lemon didn't work enough.
issue, tissue, capsule. Capsule. No, now I'm losing all sense of
It's like a
words.
casual capsule.
But do you not
Capsule.
were you not forced to have cod liver oil capsules for a while? Capsules? Okay, you know what? Cod liver oil tablets. Bitch.
I don't like them. They repeat on everyone. No
They
one has a good time with
repeat
those.
all day, and then you're the fish girl at school.
It's just a no from me.
Oh my god.
We just ate fish. Why don't you just eat fish?
Damn it, Anne! God damn
I love
it.
fish.
Well, I mean, what do I miss retro is that I loved chocolate sponge pudding. That's the one thing that I would like always want. It takes like 2 minutes in the microwave.
What do you mean 2 minutes in the microwave?
Like you just self-raising flour, sugar, butter, 1 egg, rise up in the microwave, done.
Where's the chocolate?
And then, well, cocoa powder in with the flour. Apologies, everyone.
Oh, no sauce. Not like a melting one, just like a...
No, just like bash it out.
My mum used to make those, you know, the molten lava cakes for that would melt.
She made those
She
from
made
scratch?
fondants just at home.
Oh my god.
I remember going to restaurants and being like, what do you mean it takes 20 minutes? My mom's is just ready.
Did you take a lunchbox into school?
Yeah.
Could you
But
talk
we
us
didn't
through
have
it,
lunch.
maybe?
We didn't have school lunches like you guys did.
Okay, so everyone brings in a lunchbox.
We had to make our own lunches. I made my own lunch.
What was your lunchbox?
Everyone brought it up. I'd have a tuna and cucumber sandwich or a cheese and tomato sandwich, or sometimes if I was allowed on a Friday, I'd have a Nutella sandwich with no apologies. Don't mind if we do.
Packet of crisps and a chocky bar?
Piece of fruit usually,
Yeah.
and then like sometimes a crisp, sometimes a rice cake and Nutella. Sometimes it would be like, there was always like a sweet treat, and then maybe some cheese or some fruit and a sandwich.
Did you used to get obsessed with the people's lunchboxes?
Not really. I was very
Oh, no,
particular and I
yeah.
made my own lunch, so
I never got jealous.
I got jealous. Oh my god! Also, I ate meat at the time, so I would have a lot of chicken sandwiches.
Chicken sandwiches.
Because my mum would always roast a chicken for a curry.
Oh my god.
God, she was good.
My friend Sophia, who lived like the opposite side of my house to Emma Black, like all on one road.
You all lived on the same road.
Emma lived at the end of my road, like 10 doors that way.
Whoa.
And then Sophia was 10 doors that way with Jazz Berry in between. Right, Jazz? And,
Jazzberry.
Jazz. Mum's called Kaz. Grandma's called Saz. No apologies. there.
Sazberry, raspberry,
Saz,
Casberry.
Kaz and Jazz.
No
stress.
Raz.
Yeah. Kaz did my hair. Thanks, Kaz.
Casberry, jazzberry, raspberry.
Well, no, she was
Sazberry.
Jazzberry, but they had different surnames, the mum and grandma. Yeah.
Fuck off.
No joke. Saz, Kaz and Jazz.
Fuck
Slay.
off. Berry. They're all called Berry in my head.
It's great, isn't it?
No Raz.
Mm.
That's a devastating fact.
Well,
That's
you never know.
insane.
You never know. There could be a raspberry on the way.
Oh,
So cute, right? It's
little
too much.
raspberry, blueberry.
But
little... Okay.
Sophia's
done.
mum was like French.
You said that like sorry. You said that like you were gonna give some sort of like subjective adjective, but instead you were like she was French. She's French. She's French.
And
Okay.
her cooking, like
Yeah,
even
of
my mum would
course.
talk about it being like Martine is like off the chain. And I was like,
Martina.
Martine is off the chain.
Yeah, what'd she make?
Oh my god, the sandwiches were just like the most incredible layers, like
So funny that you
freshly
say
made.
you say issue and sandwiches.
Wait, what have I gone wrong here?
No, you haven't gone wrong anywhere, but I just that it's like issue, tissue, and sandwiches.
To be clear, I say issue and tissue because I'm not mental.
Right,
But I'm
okay.
aware that it is issue and tissue.
It is according to who?
And Bauer School of Drama.
And would she say sandwiches or would she say sandwiches?
I don't know. I can't ask. She's in Hong Kong right now.
What?
She's adjudicating a speech and drama festival. She's busy.
Fuck off.
She's booked and blessed. She's
Is
booked
she
and
actually
blessed.
in Hong Kong adjudicating
Yeah.
it?
Wow.
And what?
She got invited
She
back from last year. She
travels.
got invited back from last year. Yeah.
Oh my god, amazing.
I know. Good luck to
Wow.
those kids.
Hope
Don't
they
take
brought
your
their
phone into
lemon.
the auditorium and stand up straight, for God's sake. Look up from the page when you're reading prose. If you're not connecting with your audience, you're connecting with no one. And remember to enjoy yourself.
Does she say that last part? Does she even say that last part?
From a kid who survived the speech and language circuit, you'll be fine. You'll be fine.
And you'd call yourself a survivor, would you?
I think all of us
This
who
is what
competed.
surviving looks like. Nice. Oh my god, Helen, we never talked about the reason that I'm so bad. This is what I'm saying. My brain's not working
It's
today.
right. I'm still waiting for the Wicked apology.
Sorry.
that was it.
Sorry. So, sorry. Yes. So the reason I was tired, obviously, was that we had our we were building up to for weeks. Monday's photo shoot for our merch launch, which happened this morning. We're recording on the day that we launched for next week, and people have been so nice about it.
So nice.
It's so lesbian coded. I knew that, but when I looked through the photos, I was like, "Oh, we've just made a range for lesbians. This is incredible." Please and thank you. Yes, I think it looks so good. If you bought merch, please send us a picture with you in it. We are desperate to see them.
I'm wearing it right now.
Are you?
Yeah.
You're wearing
it's so cozy.
Look, I want that one. That's the one I want.
Is it?
Yeah, I want to order that one.
I love this one.
Yeah, that's the one I want.
I got this one and the long sleeve yellow t-shirt with the little pig that says Trust the Trusty
I want
Hogs
this
on
one, the long sleeve black, because I got the long sleeve white, but Ellen immediately stole it to go under some sort of football shirt or something. But I want this.
Did she actually?
Yeah.
I did think I should have got some stuff for like Emma Black and my cousin Sophie who
You
listen.
still can for Christmas.
Oh, that's a good point.
Hello for Christmas.
I'm wearing it consistently. I refuse to take it off. It's
That's so
so cozy.
Yeah, it's cute. It looks good on you.
Does
I'm gonna
it?
get that one. You've influenced me to buy my own merch.
That's the thing. I think we do have to buy it.
What?
I don't think we've got a back channel to it apart from the ones that we got for the
I hate when you say back channel.
back channel. Back passage. Anus. What would you prefer?
Oh my God,
what do women
why?
want these days? What do
Jesus
women want? Hang
Christ.
out with men. You'd be more used to it.
Ah.
Sensitive bitches.
You went
That's
too
what
far.
the guys say when we
You
hang
went too
out.
far.
We go sensitive.
I
bitch.
believe you.
Me and Sunil are watching Wolf Hall, and every new wife, we're like, fucking, she's mad too, isn't she?
What's your Domino's order? Oh my God, no way. Before we're going all over the place. Anyway, we had our photo shoot and I think we handled it really well because we were dealing with your feelings, my feelings, Andrew's feelings. He had no feelings. He was very brave and just did whatever we told him. But your feelings and my feelings on a photo shoot, don't mind if we do, because I hate to have my photo taken, hate to be perceived. And then we also had Charlie Clive do so well on styling. I was like, I can't wait for people to see the photos that she styled because she did such a good job. And we are not easy customers, I'd say.
I think we're not easy customers. Also, just from a very practical point of view, we're quite tricky to shoot. There is a height disparity that is
I didn't realize
moderate to severe.
I didn't realize that until we got there and the photographer was like,
Did you not notice sweet Becca, the photographer, getting on and off a step stool?
yeah, I did
for like
notice
between
that.
shots for me or for you.
I
Like,
did notice that, but she kept being like, "Is there a seat? Are there any seats?" And I was like, "Oh, she must be just tired." And then I was like, "Oh, she means for one of us."
when
She
we
means for one
realised
of
if I sat on a stool and you stood straight, we were the same
exactly
height.
right. Devastating, devastating. It was nice. It made me feel like we were at a heterosexual wedding. It was so quaint and cute.
That's what it is, isn't it?
Yeah, it was cute. It was cute.
I loved it.
We managed to do it, and we managed not to cry. And
I
we
cried
did
in the morning.
I cried in the evening, but sure.
Okay,
But
cool.
that was on our own time.
And do you remember that one point during the shoot when you saw
It
me
was on
tear
our
up
own
and we
time.
just stopped?
Yes.
Just in time, you were like...
I was
and I was
like,
like,
and that's enough of that.
It's so tricky when you're like... Try because the merch shots were the easy ones because
Yeah.
we'd already spent so long like designing it, picking it, knowing which colors we wanted.
Also, the merch is designed like it's definitively like it's. We chose casual wear. We chose like stuff you're comfy and cozy and that you would wear every day. That we feel like ourselves in.
A t-shirt you can whack on.
Somebody's styling us to look glam. I'm like, nobody look at my body, and you're like. I think find it harder to look remotely like you tried seriously in a photo. Your
That's where I
fear of
struggle.
sincerity was like so funny, and my fear of anyone looking at me, I was like, stop fucking looking at us. And it's like, well, that is her job. She's literally the photographer.
The practicality of finding clothes that fit us and like that match and like because we can't just like get like we don't have many shops that we cross over in size wise.
We were really lucky. We got one brand that styled us both and sent us things to wear for the shoot, which was remarkable that we're actually size inclusive and kind.
Who the pictures aren't out yet, but they are releasing a plus size range, but not yet.
Can we say who?
I don't know. Can we?
I think we can. It was Bowden.
It was Bowden.
Bowden were great to us.
They are going up to a size 22 now, baby.
And they were fucking eager and excited to be accommodating and also didn't make it a big fucking deal. They were just great. I actually was so impressed by them.
It was cool.
And you shouldn't be like, wow, you make clothes for all women. But like, apparently that's a fucking struggle.
Yeah, that became clear during
Yeah, so
earlier
shit.
on in the month.
It's
We were
so
like, one
dog shit.
second, we are fucked.
It was just, listen.
But you're right about me. I can't do the
Sincerity.
I can't do the like I've made an effort. And then I think if I've made an effort, people will think, oh my God, she thinks she's fit.
It's so embarrassing.
Which is so mental, because I walk around most of the time going like, look how fucking gorgeous I am. Look at my boobs. And as soon as it's like, you're beautiful, let's take a picture. I'm like, oh God, I'll fucking cry. I'll fucking cry. All the photos of me just like, I'm a pig. Just smile, Helen, like a normal person.
It's so funny. We put ourselves on stage by choice, and yet we hate to have our photo taken.
Isn't it so bizarre? It doesn't make sense. And I don't mind having my photo taken
awful.
if the premise is me just looking stupid, because I know where I sit in that realm. But this is the thing, you haven't seen these photos, but we've done like a whole slew of other shots for other things next year, hopefully coming, very exciting.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. So we wore like gowns.
Yeah.
And stuff. And it's like,
fits, as they used to say.
you look so
I'll never
fucking
say that again,
stunning.
I'm sorry.
No, I loved it.
No, you looked stunning too.
Our inspiration was Miss Piggy.
Yeah. That was actually Charlie Clive's idea, and she's a genius. She styled us within an inch of our lives.
Based off
Piggy.
Miss
Yeah.
Piggy.
It was incredible.
Because she is a style icon in many ways.
I agree.
I think we did so well.
We did our best. We
We did our best.
We did our goddamn best in the time that was allowed, and that'll have to do. And I've only taken 4 days to recover. I'm fine.
My favourite part is we were like sorting out like photos and doing all of that.
Yeah.
And Andrew was like, he'd done his merch shots, right? So he was like on his laptop typing away. I was like, what is he doing? And then I can't remember what it was for, but one of his arguments was some sort of council or some sort of airline or something.
Oh,
he came and he went, stop everything. I've won. And he went, I'm back in the room now.
It was a parking dispute, wasn't it?
It was a parking
It was a
dispute
council
somewhere.
parking dispute. He came in and he was like, stop everything. Whoo, sorry, whoo, sorry. Whoo. He said the words, whoo, sorry, adrenaline spike.
I think after like emotional clothes everywhere, just like we need to get this done.
Spike. We were like, are you okay, my guy? Like, he looked like he could have lifted a table.
He's
It
a
was
60-year-old
so
man.
weird.
It's a win for the little guy.
It was crazy. It's crazy.
Oh,
Do you want any
Andrew.
more depression TV recommendations? Don't
God,
mind if I do.
No, because I feel like depression is creeping in, even though I refuse to have it this year.
Okay, Shrinking.
Oh God, what's it about?
It's incredible. It's on Apple TV, made by one incredible Brett Goldstein. Harrison Ford and Jason Segel are both therapists. Jason's wife has died, so he stops wanting to just do CBT in that way where like you tell people, you kind of listen, or like therapy where you just listen, and instead just like starts telling his patients what he thinks they should actually do. And Harrison Ford is the supervisor, and Jessica Williams is incredible, and they all work in this therapy office, and it's just brilliant. It's called Shrinking. It's great. She's so funny and sexy.
It does sound really
It's
good.
incredible. It's honestly,
Is it funny?
It's incredible television, and also the jokes are so good. It is laugh out loud funny. I also have just finally got around to watching Murders in the Building. Only
Anna
Murders in
Grant
the Building.
loves that.
It's so joke for joke, pound for pound, so fucking funny.
I do
The
love
first 3
Selena
episodes, I was like,
Gomez.
I don't get it. The 4th episode, I was like, oh, this is phenomenal. It's so self-aware. It's so stupid. It's so funny.
Murders in the Building.
Loved it, loved it, loved it.
I've been watching just sitcoms.
Which ones?
Sadly, one that I remembered like very fondly, 8 Simple Rules, but I forgot that the main dad dies in it.
Oh yeah, I could have
And I was
told you
like,
that. I could have
I
told
forgot,
you
I
that.
just forgot.
I could have told you that.
So then it got really
And
sad.
Kelly Cuoco, like, honestly does so many interviews talking about him, and it's
It's
devastating.
really
Yeah, he was
awful.
really significant to her in her life generally.
Sad.
It is, but God, we love to see a ginger girl thrive.
Shout out Carey Hennessy.
Shout out Carey. But no, it's devastating.
Tell you what I've
What's
been
the name
doing.
of the mom in that? Who's also in Futurama? Who's also
Something
in
Seagal.
King? Who's also in Love and Marriage? Is that what
No,
it's called?
she's in. Yeah, what's it called? Marriage and Kids, or like Wife and Kids, or
yeah.
like
My
what's
Wife
it
and
called?
Kids.
My Wife and
No,
Kids, maybe.
I think it's like
Katie Seagal, is it? She's a seagull as
great.
well.
She's also in that biker show.
What biker show? Katie Sagal. That's her name.
She's in the biker show with the biker gang. Anyone?
Married with Children, Sons of Anarchy.
Sons of Anarchy. Thank you
Sons-
so much. Is this good? I don't know if this is good pod.
It's not good podcasting, but we are remembering a lot. Can I tell you what I've been doing?
Please.
You've been watching TV. I've been going into my mind palace.
Oh God.
And you know when you were younger, did you ever like walk around and like play games with yourself in your head just to like entertain yourself. I used to do it on like my paper round all the time. So like, what would I do if I won the lottery? And then I'd play out like telling people and like taking them on treats and stuff.
Do you mean, did I ever imagine things as a child?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Why do I say things such a stupid way?
Yeah, I've had imagined.
Sorry, do you guys have an imagination? Well, I do. Listen up, bitches. Okay, how about this?
What kind of kid do you think I am? Just being like, no, my.
I don't know, having fondant made for you at home?
Yeah, but it doesn't mean inside my mind is silence, just waiting for mummy's fondant.
Just noise. Why noise?
It's arrived. Like, no, yeah, of course. Yeah, I've imagined things, sure.
Okay, you're going to love this new imagination game.
Okay.
Okay, you have to picture a nondescript street in like a fake town.
Sure.
Okay, design your perfect high street. Best restaurants, best cafes you want there. Which shops do you want access to? Like how big they are. Like, is it a mini WH Smith's? Is it a big WH Smith's?
It's not a WH Smith at all, my
Oh,
love.
well, in a minute, like that's an example.
Thank you for inviting me here, though.
So like you can pick bookshops. Like what style of high street do you want to? Because I want mine pedestrianised.
Fake Tudor pedestrianised. Don't mind if we do.
Fake Tudor.
Yeah.
Pedestrianised.
Yeah, I
Why
do.
fake Tudor?
I just love the way you guys do that here. It's so
Thank you.
silly. It's like being in it's like being in a Disney town. Do you know what I mean? We are like, why? Like the Tudors were here. You could have just okay, sure.
We had a fire.
Yeah, I know, but wow, I love it.
It was great.
Okay, yeah, I'm going fake Tudor. I'm going pedestrianised. Wow, thank you for asking. Gosh,
Right?
okay, yeah, all right,
Right?
yeah, okay, yeah. I'm saying Marks and Spencer's, relatively small, like your Queen's Park size.
Clothes and food.
No,
hall?
we're just doing food. Thank you
Just
so
food
much.
hall.
Thank
Okay,
you.
no,
I
you're
don't need the
welcome.
clothes. Thank you so much. I do want the big sort of plant area. I don't need the cafe or the clothes. Thank you so much.
Okay.
I'm definitely gonna want an. Oh, what's the best sushi of the sushi options? If it's wasabi, if it's
You can pick like abroad. You could pick Sushi Train in Australia.
Ooh. Wait, the what in from Australia?
Sushi Train, the chain in Australia.
Is that the one I liked on the street with the ice cream place and the smoothie place as well?
I don't remember.
Okay.
I like that Thai place we kept going to in Newtown.
Oh yeah. Ooh, if we could just put anything, then Messina, the ice cream place.
Nice. Okay, so you got an M&S and an ice cream place.
Okay, fantastic.
Outside seating at Messina?
No, it's in still England, isn't it?
Okay. It can be. Or you
It
can like
is.
pick on a sunny day. It's your perfect high street to spend like a Sunday afternoon.
Crosstown,
What's Crosstown?
donut place.
Oh my God. What's Cross? Helen! Wake up to
it
yourself.
really does feel like that. You
Sorry,
yeah,
everyone.
no, thank you for that. 'cause
That was
actually, like,
embarrassing.
yikes,
No.
Then we're going Itsu.
Slay.
These are all like, they have to be sort of high street stuff, right? It can't just be like anything.
I'd say high street stuff, but I think I've allowed myself to have like a secondhand bookshop.
Okay.
You know,
then
like
Books Upstairs from Dublin.
books upstairs. What's that like?
It's a beautiful, rickety, full bookshop where like
Slay.
there's books on every step.
With the
It's
smell.
beautiful with the smell. Yeah.
I love
It's
that
narrow
smell.
and long, and I love it. Okay, and
Places
then I
to
want
sit and read in it.
not really. It's sort of like or the Lighthouse from Edinburgh. That's maybe more the vibe.
That
Oh,
is
I want
gorgeous.
both. So let's go with the
You can have both. You
Lighthouse.
can have two bookshops. if
Okay,
you
fine.
want.
I am.
One of them will close within 6 months of opening, but that's your high street
God,
and
I
it's
wonder
your
if-
choice.
No, then I can't do that to them when they've just franchised. You know what? I'm going Books Upstairs.
Okay.
I am. Call me a basic bitch. I'm having a Butler's.
The chocolate place in Ireland.
Yeah, with coffee and hot chocolates. Don't mind if we do.
And this is a sit-in, so I'm worried about your third locations.
What do you mean?
Like, you know, the importance of like third locations when you're building a new city. So you've got home and work, but like cities thrive off having a third location, which is like somewhere you sit in a square or like a cafe you can sit in or a
Fine.
bookshop you can
Fine.
sit
There's
in.
also a green square in this, like Soho Square.
In the middle of
Yeah.
Slay.
Thank you. Okay. Pizza East.
What's pizza?
We're having a
East?
Pizza East. It's just good. Ooh. Yeah. No. It's nice pizza.
Mm-hmm.
And then, gosh, this is so tricksy.
Do you not want like a chain coffee shop or something?
Oh, really? Well, that's Butler's.
Oh, okay, yeah.
If I had to have a chain or coffee shop, we're going Nero.
I'd say Nero because I don't feel bad sitting in there with my laptop for ages.
And also, I think
don't mind having a chain.
Pretty good. I think the coffee's pretty good.
Me too.
Yeah, there I said.
And so's Costa. And
disagree.
I'm sick of people out there.
You've lost me there.
What?
You've lost me there. No, sorry.
It's literally the worst coffee in the whole
It
world.
is
Costa's not the worst
so
coffee in the whole world.
bad.
Pret's the worst
just
coffee in
sugar.
the whole world.
No, Starbucks maybe.
What I think
Starbucks is bad.
What Pret annoys me is because their coffee always tastes burnt to me. I'm like, I'm sure I have no idea what the coffee tastes like because it always tastes burnt. Costa, the coffee tastes of coffee and it tastes bad. It tastes of sugar and bad coffee.
It's 100% Arabica bean.
Ugh,
Wind your neck
it's
in.
bad.
Wind your neck in.
It's wine, but it's also bad. But I do go there. If I'm ever having one of those drives where I'm like, oh, I'm a bit sleepy, how will I make it home? I'm like, oh, I'll just get a thimble of the coffee from Costa.
Nice.
And I'll be like, what? Okay, yeah, Nero is my... Okay, what else do I need to choose from?
You should get like a gluten-free bakery for you. Do you not want that? You don't have to. It's your dream.
Can't it just be nice stuff? Can't it? Oh, maybe I'd go Hummingbird.
Oh, like one from New York.
Oh,
that's Magnolia.
It is. I'd love the Sprinkles place from New York where they have a cupcake ATM, but English people would ruin it. They'd
and it sings that song.
in it or something.
No, not on your high street.
They would.
Yeah, I'd visit.
They would. There'd suddenly be a shit in there, and you'd be like, oh no. Back passage delivery. Okay, no, let's just go Hummingbird because we know that there's always a gluten-free option there.
Catherine, this is a really charming little street.
It's
so
very
far.
sweet, right? What else do I need? I need like just your basic lunch place, and I'm going to go of the high street chains. I'm gonna go.
You've already got an Itsu.
Yeah, but we need like a hot food option. We need like some sort of cafe food, like not upper crust.
How about that?
Not
place
Pret
in Edinburgh. What's it called? That
Hula.
really gorgeous one. Hula Cafe's great.
I'd love Hula Cafe. I'd love a Hula
Shout
Cafe.
out Edinburgh.
But I was going to say of the high street places, what's the one I'm thinking of?
I don't know.
You do. It's got waffle fries.
Leon.
I
love Leon.
I think that's my best like basics.
I want Leon on
option.
mine.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Leon. And then what else have I not covered up? I've got a shop. I've got a
Do you want
grocery
somewhere
shop.
where like
I've got
lesbians
coffee.
will be like a bike shop or like
Oh, good point.
like a little climbing center or something?
I'd go La Camaniera, the gay bar
Yeah. Your gay bar in Dalston, is it?
in Hackney.
Hackney, bring it down.
Yeah, we could have that. Well, yeah. And then do I need anything else?
Do you want a pet shop or something?
I need a
fun?
post office. I'm fucking sick of high streets. Where are the post offices in London? Oh, and I need a charity shop.
Yeah.
I cannot, for the life of me, find anywhere to donate clothes. Okay, charity
Okay, come
shop,
down my way. We've got
post
so many
office.
charity shops.
What else do I need? Do you know what I want? Is a great corner shop.
Nail bar?
Like a really great corner
a
shop.
corner shop, okay.
Oh, yes. There's a nail bar I love called Au Fleur in...
USA Nails.
No, Au Fleur in Angel.
Okay,
I
Au Fleur in
love
Angel.
it. I'm not against a Waterstones. Oh no, it'll do my upstairs, my books upstairs out.
I think you do have to think about like businesses thriving so you don't end up with empty spaces. Do you not want like this is me so like judging you as a friend, but like you'd want a stationery shop or
Paul
something.
A. Young. I want a Paul A. Young chocolate shop.
Paul A. Young chocolate shop.
And I do want a stationery shop, which is kind of what I
Right.
was thinking when I was going Waterstones, but maybe that's not the vibe.
I feel like you want like a really nice like kitschy stationery shop that has like amazing
But
cards
what is that?
and
Like
stickers and
Scribbler?
crafting.
But that's only cards.
Not Scribbler, like you know those ones where you just like come across every and they've got like miniatures for dolls' houses. You
Okay,
could
don't want
paint
any
and
of
you'll
that.
never
You know
do
what
it.
I do
but
want?
you'll
I want
think
a
about it.
Ryman's.
Right.
I want a Ryman's. I don't want a WH
Ryman's
Smith.
is on. I used to love Ryman's, but that's on no one's street.
I want a
high street.
Ryman's. Why? That has everything you could possibly need.
Because you could get it in
I
like.
want a Ryman's.
Okay, you can have it. You can have
Actually,
it.
do you know what I want? No, I want a Ryman's.
Okay,
Because I don't know anywhere else that does like great stationery that I just have everything I need.
great.
Do I want anything else?
What about those art class shops in central London? Like the ones that are like, there's one in
instead of
Covent
the
Garden.
Ryman's.
Yes, they've got like really lovely pens.
Okay,
really
fine.
lovely
Okay, fine.
art
I'd go that.
supplies.
I'd go.
Class art, is it called?
Cass
art.
art.
Never read that right. That's a shame for me. Cass art.
Okay, I'd go Cass art.
Catherine, this is a charming high street.
But wait, am I missing anything obvious?
Yeah, boozers.
Oh my god, yeah, I literally was going to say, I want a bottle of Apostle.
What's a bottle of
It's
Apostle?
a bougie. Oh my god, I want a bottle of Apostle and I want a Pophams. Oh my god, I've gone so East London.
You are East London.
Oh my god, and I want an E. Bakehouse for brunch.
I've not been to an E5.
And I want a Bob's for brunch. E5 is in East London and Bob's is in West London, and I want them both on the same high street.
What do they? Is it just like?
And I want a wine bar. Where's my wine bar at?
La Caminiera.
Yeah, but what if we want like another? Oh, I guess we need an evening restaurant option.
You should get
We've
one
got
of those.
Pizza East, but I want something like fabulous.
Would you want a wine bar where you get like a card and you put a certain amount of money on it and you can just try all the different wines and you put your card in and press how much you want into your glass?
I don't hate
Have
it.
you been to one of those?
Do you know what I do need is a pub.
You do need a boozer.
I don't have a pub.
Yeah. Which pub though? Which is your favourite pub? The
Great.
Weatherspoons in central London, the Montague Pike.
It's a gorgeous choice. It's a gorgeous,
The
gorgeous
toilets are
choice.
upstairs. It's so much effort. I want the toilets to be on like one floor if I'm drinking because it's too much effort to go up and downstairs.
I don't hate like the Betsy Trotwood.
Owen Farringdon?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, or I want something with fireplaces. I like
Oh my God. Have you been to the BBC in Balham?
No.
The Balham Bowls Club? It's gorgeous. They've got really good food, really nice garden. They've got loads of
Love
board
that.
games out. It's dog friendly.
I want the Gun. The
Gun.
The Gun is a pub in the New Forest. And it is exquisite. It's got like lots of like open fires, beautiful food, low ceilings.
And there will be people with guns in there.
Big wildflower garden that they do yoga in on like a weekday morning, and then you get a coffee. No mind if we do. Yeah, I think the back garden goes on to water heaven. That's what I want.
Catherine, you might have just designed a high street I want to visit.
Really?
Because my one is just a military hardware shop and a fishing net shop.
To pick up men?
Yeah.
Is yours exclusively for dating?
For the lads. Just me.
Why'd you let me talk so long if that's true?
I don't know.
What?
We also know, mine is quite similar to yours.
Give
It's
me
like
yours.
different places.
Give it to me.
Okay, mine is like, okay, go on. No, you won't. What was that?
I need an Aesop. I'm done now. Or
I
an
need
Aesop. However you
Aesop.
say it. I was going to say
Aesop.
body shop, but I elevated.
I want a Lush, and everyone thinks that's crazy.
I love a Lush.
But I want a Lush. I think it's so fun for spending
It's so
time.
convenient. It's so convenient. Sorry, tell me who you can't get a gift for. Tell me. Done. So you can't. Okay.
A dog.
I'll bet you they have something.
I bet they've got a
I'll
cream
bet
for a
you have
dog.
something for pet grooming. I'll bet you they do.
Okay, I want a
I
Lush.
love a Lush. Also, hello. Sorry, my whole street smells amazing. You're welcome. And also, those people who are like, I have a headache. I'm like, fucking grow up. Grow up. Have you never had a scented candle? Grow up. Go on.
I want a Lush. I want, like, this is deviating from me. I want a witch shop. You know the shops where they sell like dream catchers and crystals.
Disagree.
And like different like
It's a no.
scents. Like
It's a no, but
loads
I
of
do have a shop
essential-
for you to take you to in East London, but it's a no from me.
Okay, like essential oils and like
crystals.
caftans, and they've got like a selection of like gift books and like really
Do they
good
have crystals?
yeah, crystals, yeah,
Yeah.
100%. And like the Saint Ivel candles, Steval.
Oh, yeah, lovely.
Oh my god,
I love
a
those.
collection of those, incense, like just like bits and bobs.
Okay.
I used to live quite close to one. And I found it so good for like getting gifts for people if I ever wanted to treat myself.
Yeah.
I want a garden shop, but like the Nunhead Gardener. Do you know that one?
No, but I remember the long phase where you were going there a lot.
I am addicted
Remember
to
you
it.
used to have that patch that you used to take care of and call your garden.
Oh my god, thank you. Yes.
Yeah.
I miss that. And the chicken. Oh,
Don't.
13th of August, 2020.
It's my fucking
No,
birthday.
I know it's your birthday.
Chicken died
Chicken
Chicken
bouncing.
died bouncing.
I want like a garden shop. Yes, I do want a couple of like really nice cafes.
Like,
Like,
do not say Costa to my face.
okay, this is the thing, but I want
No.
a Costa or a Nero
No.
there just for
Nero.
the comfortability of being able to sit
Nero.
in for a long time.
Nero.
Then Nero. But I'm definitely in a phase of I'm liking the hot chocolates at Costa as of right now. Like I'm in a hot chocky.
Have you ever had a good hot chocolate?
Catherine, yes.
Have you?
Do you know that Costa this year are doing a collab with Terry's Chocolate Orange, and you can get a Terry's Chocolate Orange hot chocolate? Slay. Slay.
Although I have the beautiful Hotel Chocolat orange hot chocolate at home for my velvetizer.
Hotel Chocolat! But I want it to be an actual hotel.
You've said this so many
Yeah, but like
times.
on my high street.
Oh,
For like guests and stuff. So like, yeah, no, not just my me and Sunil's thing of going in, but any rooms.
Oh, fun.
Which is still so funny. Any rooms for the night? Sir, we just sell chocolate. It's good stuff. It's clean fun. But yeah, a hotel chocolate, but an actual thing as well. I want like a... Oh God. Okay. Yeah. Bookshop. I want the same. I don't know your shop, but like second hand. Lighthouse, Edinburgh, or like Shakespeare and Company in Paris.
Although Shakespeare and Company, sorry to say it, I could do with a little bit of aisle room. Can you move over a little smidge? Can we move it back? Can we widen this?
And no books written in French. God no.
Famously, they're not very good at literature.
You know what? I just read a book by a French woman, and granted it was from the 1800s, so it was a bit weirdly written. It was translated, but it was a bit, yeah. Beauty and the Beast, the original.
Did you not think that what I initially said was a joke?
Oh, yeah. No, I love the French. What?
Huh?
I love the
I
French.
forget that the English don't like the French. That's such an English thing. Nobody else feels that
Fucking
way.
frogs, am I right?
You can't say
It's
that.
not just Helen.
You
It's
can't
not
say
just
fucking
Helen.
frogs. You can't say that.
I like the French.
But the English are obsessed with hating the French, and like nobody.
I know. I don't know why.
Also, you can't hate somebody who doesn't know you're alive. Like, it's like being like, I hate that girl, but the most popular girl in school, and she's like, who? You're like, the French don't give a shit. They don't know we're here.
I know there's like an old
We're adding
thing.
nothing to their culture. They don't need us for food. They don't need us for cinema. They don't need us for literature. They don't need us for shit.
They
So
need
us
us to
being
visit
like,
Disneyland Paris because the French aren't fucking going.
that's true, but that's just because they like food and cinema.
Why
and
is it
literature.
there? Why is it there? It makes no
It actually
sense.
doesn't make any sense.
To take the happiest place on earth and put it on the edge of Paris.
I do
Put it in Nuremberg. At least there'll be some vibes. It's mental that it's in Paris. Sorry, but that is genuinely how I feel.
It should be in like Yorkshire or like Liverpool or somewhere where people are nice and friendly.
Agreed. Anywhere else in France.
It is crazy.
Paris
that it's
is
there.
like famously, even the French are like, the Parisians are fucking mean, man.
Yeah, it's
Like,
crazy that it's there, isn't it?
It's
like a real
insane
test. It's like, oh, you think you can make anyone happy?
Yeah. It's
Fucking
like
try.
taking Disney World in Florida and putting it in New York. Welcome to Disneyland, the most happy place on earth. Hey, I'm walking here. Fucking goofy. Like, you have to have it where it's appropriate.
Yeah, I don't disagree with you. Now that you say it, crazy choices, isn't it?
I want a toy shop on my street as well.
Really?
Yeah, I think I do, with like loads of board games, but like, you know, like an old school toy shop, like full of nostalgia.
Why not, given that you're so into third spaces, why not a board a game cafe?
I think I would like that.
I think you'd love
actually.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somewhere just to like sit and chill. And I want the pubs.
And
like,
they only serve yellow food or something. You'd love that.
oh my God. Or just nachos. But they do
That's what I
nachos
said.
really well.
That's basically what I said.
But with jalapenos on top.
But you'd want mac and cheese dips as well. Dippers.
You can get mac and cheese dips.
You can get mac and cheese like bowls, to dip into this stuff. And what if they did chicken strippers? It's just yellow. You just love yellow
can
food.
you write down nachos with mac and cheese on the side for dipping? I've got a trip to do. Don't make
Oh
that
wait,
noise.
no, that's not what I said.
Do not make that noise. I've got a Tesco trip to do. Supermarket wise?
Are you gonna eat the mac and cheese with the nachos?
Yeah, well, that's what I thought we were
Ugh.
saying. What were we saying?
I thought like you could have nachos on your menu and also mac and cheese balls.
Ooh.
And also like chicken
And
strippers.
mac and cheese balls. I like chicken strippers.
You're like Ellen, you like all foods yellow.
I think I'd want a kebab. I do. I think I'd want a kebab shop as well.
I think you'd need a kebab shop.
Yeah, right? Just
Yeah.
like soaking up the alcohol at the end of the night.
Yeah. And also just to make your like local friends. I forgot my favourite coffee shop.
Oh, it's okay. You can say it now.
Remember my little coffee shop from where I used to live in Maida Vale? The little tree?
The one just down?
Run by the two
I
women.
loved that
I
one.
love them so much.
That was, they loved you.
They loved me.
That
They
was
were
a
amazing.
cute shop.
They were actually awesome. Yeah, a coffee shop where like two women, one is really cheery and one is really grumpy, but they both love you for some reason.
Aww.
And they make the sweetest coffee and they don't really ever make me pay. I loved it there. Yeah, the little tree, please.
I love those places where you just feel like there's loads of, I want like this will be my last one because I know we've literally run out of time and we haven't even done a problem. So please join us on Patreon for the problem.
Oh my God, yeah, join us on Patreon.
You've got to join us on Patreon. There's 2 days worth of stuff on there.
There's probably 2.5 days
really
worth of stuff
good
on.
chat like this. What's your dream high street? But my last thing, I love those like Turkish cafes where it's also a takeaway, where it's just like the big like my pronunciation is awful. They're like Gözleme. You know?
Oh my God, there's a place in Victoria Park Village that does Gözleme and must bring you. It's so fucking good.
I want that stuff.
It's
And Bohart.
so good. Yeah, this is huge though, and it's like £6 and they cut it up and it honestly takes up an entire bag the way they cut it into pieces. You're like,
and it's so cheap, and you can get like a lentil soup, and then you can dip like a spinach Bohart in it.
Yum.
Like I want all that.
Yum.
And also I will have a Messina as well. An ice cream shop.
Yeah, we must. You've got to live a little.
Oh my God, Catherine.
Gorgeous.
Our streets are so good.
Yeah, it'd be hard to find any fruit, but other than that, Marks and Spencer.
You've got M&S. I've got a fruit stall run by Ian Beale from EastEnders.
Okay, did not know where that was going.
Don't even have time to discuss that. Oh, in a cinema. Oh,
Oh, so do I. Can I?
No,
have a cinema?
no.
Please,
Yours
please,
is
please,
closed.
cinema,
Your
please,
street.
please,
Which cinema do you want?
Please. Something affordable. The Castle.
The Castle.
The Castle Cinema from Hackney. I've gone so East London, it's crazy.
I'll go for the Basingstoke View.
Okay.
Yeah, with the Nando's underneath it.
All right.
The charming night out. Thank you so much for listening to Trusty.
Bye.
Please, if you're wearing our merch, we want to see it.
This isn't what the podcast is usually like.
I think it's exactly what the podcast is
Is
normally
it?
like. Yeah, it's bang on, Catherine.
Okay.
Please send pictures of you wearing our merch. We want to see it all.
Oh, I'd really like to see that, please. But also be wearing pants. Don't send it to us without pants on or whatever.
Send it to Andrew. Am I right?
Yeah,
He's got a boyfriend. He's got a boyfriend.
What? He
Yeah,
can still
I know.
love the man.
It's absolutely fine.
He's not losing his
Bye.
Bye. Thank you so much to our executive producers in the Executive Producer Lounge. We have to thank Guy Goodman, Simon Moores, Annie Tonner, Stefanie Catracchia, Oliver Jago, Anthony Conway, Neil Redmond, Madeline Quinne and Sadie Cashmore. We are so grateful. Thank you for supporting this podcast.
So fucking grateful.
Couldn't do it without you.
Thank you so much. We're so grateful. And thank you to our producers. You know them. Let's all sing along together. It's Elle. It's Richard Bold. It's Harald Van Dijk.
It's
Tim and Dom. David Walker. Rachel R. Claire Owen-Jones. Jess and Nick. No, should we actually sing it? Let's do a voice. Let's do a singing voice. No. Sing it. Sarah and Molly, Raia Fink, Cordelia.
How will I know this tune? What
Rachel
tune is this?
Page will pick a tune.
Oh, just
What
finish
song do
it.
you want?
Just say the rest of them, please.
All the single ladies, all the single ladies. Rachel Page, Helen A, Tina Linsey, Amy O'Riordan, Abbie Worf, Matt Sims, Luke Bright, Leah K. No, it's too hard. Leah K, Liz Ford, Taz, Anthony, Chloe, Becky Fox, Dean Michael, Sophie Chivers, Carey Seuthe, Charley A, KC, Jam, Rainbird, Tamsyne Smith-Harding, Hannah J, Ezra Peregrine, Helen Ann, Bryn, Laura Pollock. Helen Ann's not a producer, that's my name. Leah
Your mom gave you her name as your middle name?
Yeah, all of us. Marianne Bauer, Helen Ann Bauer, Edward Michael, Alan Bauer, Shannon Bauer. Michael didn't realise till we were older. Laura Pollock, Leah Overend, and our new producer, you're going to be enchanted by this, Stephen Chicken.
Fuck off.
It better be real.
Oh my God.
I know you can put in whatever name you want, but that better be.
That's
I know it's not, but it better
That's
be.
incredibly sweet. A little goujon on our producers list. How nice.
Thank you, Stephen Chicken.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for supporting the podcast. And listen, there's 2.5 days worth of stuff over on the extras. If you want to join our Patreon, we'd love to see you there. In the meantime, have a gorgeous week. Buy our merch. Have a good time. It's rhythm and flow time. If you're feeling bad.
Rhythm and flow time.
It's a TV show.
Yeah, the rap one.
All right, forget it.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.